What up YouTube, it's your boy Sleep back with another video, and today we're reacting to DDG's new content group is doomed to fail. Man, I guess they've been doomed to fail from the start, bro, because it ain't been nothing but controversy game. Before we get into that, go ahead and hit the subscription box below with the bell to the side for Notice Squad and like this video. We is almost at 1K, and if we hit 1K, I shave the beard. I don't shave the beard until I hit 1K, so let's get to 1K so I can shave this beard. That being said, let's see what this video here for. Let's go.
You ever try to do a group trip with your friends? You throw the idea out in the text message, everybody gets hype about it. They talk about all these different plans, things they want to do, places they want to see, food they want to eat. But strange enough, as time advances and it's time to put down money for the deposit on the Airbnb, buy plane tickets, book these concerts, etc., the group chat goes silent. And then days, weeks, months go by and you and the group chat haven't done a damn thing since high school spring break of senior year. That's basically...
Now, I've had an experience like this, and it was a different type of outcome, right? It's a different type of outcome because, as y'all don't know, I like WWE, right? My friends, we like WWE. I've never been to a WWE show at this point, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. They're gonna be in Brooklyn, they in town. I'm gonna pull up. I got to go, and if I'm going all in. I'm spazzing on the ticket sales. I'm paying top dollar to be right behind Michael Cole, nigga. Giving commentary damn near, nigga. So I'm like, okay, cool. Y'all niggas wanna go? Quiet. I got bills to pay, and I got stuff to do. Birthday's coming up. I can't do it again. Other than that, radio silence. Nobody says nothing, right? The day of, I got my, bread ready. Fit going. I got my Jade merch on, you know what I'm saying? Jade Cargill, the best in the game, you know what I'm saying? You did that bit. You feel me? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have a time. My boy called. He's like, yo, I remember you said you was going to the WWE event and stuff like that, SmackDown. So I just want to give you the rundown because he did go. He went to a few of them. He's like, yo, I'm just gonna let you know where to park, when to go, best place to sit, da 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 da. You ain't gotta worry about telling me where to sit, brother, because I'm right next to Michael Cole, nigga. I'm literally on the floor. You're like, sheesh. Well, my daughter already overheard me talking about it, so I guess I gotta go now. Where was you when I brought it up, gang? It was radio silence for that whole week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I told you 3 weeks in advance, nigga. I told you a month in advance. You ain't say nothing. Now's the day and you gotta go because you got your daughter overhearing you talking about it. Then the other man's like, shit, if y'all going, I might as well go with my girl too. We could all go. I said, wow, that's crazy. Wow. But when I brought it up, nobody was saying nothing. Nobody was talking about it. Nobody was making it a thing. None of that shit. Nobody was even entertaining the conversation. They ain't saying nothing about it. But the day of, that's when they wanted to. That's the difference between this and that. It came into fruition, but it's just the way it happened. It pissed me off because I'm always the guy that's like, hey, I'll go with you. Hey, I'll pull up with you. Hey, I'll slide with you. And it's never the same thing in return. And that's what pisses me off. So I know the feeling. It's always like that with me. I'm that guy in the group.
What it's like starting a group channel. DDG's Capaholics is a perfect example of that. A group he started months ago has been culturally irrelevant, and he is still trying to figure out why.
Bro, I have accepted that we're never gonna do shit together. I don't give a I gave up. I'm traveling. I'm going wherever I want to go. Me too, bro. I'm not asking nobody to come with me. Nothing. Bro, me too. I don't want to leave the crib. Well, you do. You and me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You and me.
The only people that's doing stuff for real that I see that translates outside, like viral clips and stuff like that, is either Deshay or DDG, bro. Everybody else, I stopped watching them for real. I only watch the clips for real, but only clips that I see that make it out on TikTok and Twitter is DDG and Deshay. They've been doing their thing. Occasionally, Dub will say some dumb shit at the crib or at an event that they're all at, like a party or something like that. Jay Sinko, damn near not in the group anymore. So there's that. I don't see Derek going crazy. I don't see T.O. going crazy. I don't see Baby Rich doing anything no more. I don't see Wizard Kelly doing anything no more, for real. I don't see the niggas going crazy, for real. It's just these two are carrying the shit. Anytime they have a party or something like that, they're having a party because these two are mentioning, they're promoting it and all that shit. They're making clips out of it, going viral and all that. You feel me? I don't see Wizard going crazy no more. I don't see Baby Rich going crazy no more. He did go crazy when Jay Sinko was speaking out about the whole group or whatever, and the whole what's her name with Tylil, that whole situation. But other than that, I don't be seeing them going crazy, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
That be traveling, doing literally.
I'm never asking nobody to go nowhere. I'm tired of asking to travel with me, bro.
Well,
grown ass.
don't he have a whole group?
Cool, bro. I think we need better PR as a group.
Give it a
When I
rest.
say PR, I mean like we not doing shit as in like we just streaming. We not making this shit to like a business.
If you're new to this and you want to be true to this, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Every new subscriber is like a friend added to the group chat. But don't leave me hanging when it comes time to do some sort of group trip. It's just, I'm gonna be pissed off. Now, back into the video. Just a couple days ago, streamers Phantom and Jason the Ween were riding around talking about how to successfully start a group.
How would you operate it if you were to start from the ground up?
You can't put a group together just cause like the numbers. That's one. So you need to have genuine brotherhood. You feel me? You guys have to be friends. You guys have to respect each other. Let's say me and you had a group, and it was two other individuals, and you did something I didn't like. I'll say, you know what, Jason? You did something I didn't like.
I mean, I feel like that is very like common.
That's not that common, nigga.
No. I'm saying like in groups, like there's always a little a tussle.
And communication is key.
Communication is key.
So you
Are they riding in the back of a Maybach? Maybach. That they riding back. W. Word. But the fact that they eating fried chicken with what? Is that barbecue sauce? Nigga? No respect. It gotta be ranch only. I'm sorry.
sit down, you say, yo, bro, I ain't like that you did that.
Okay.
I wasn't really fucking with it, bro, and it made me feel away.
Mature.
Communicate. You know when you try to start something and they're like
Like
yo,
percentages and shit?
Nah, hell no. We never, boy, that shit didn't even cross our mind. I'm saying more like, you know how like, you see the cameraman?
Yeah, it's John.
What's your name, bro?
John.
John, okay. So let's say John, like John around us, right?
Yeah,
like,
sure.
all the time and shit. And then like we start saying, yo, we finna make a group. And you say, yo, I fuck with John in the group, fuck it. Like that type of vibe. Like it's like John don't even, you feel me? Like, not that no disrespect to John, but like, nigga, I'm talking about niggas that really give a fuck about this shit.
Damn, okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Phantom broke down why AMP, Sidemen, and other...
That makes sense because when I tried to start a group, you know what I'm saying, I was the only one that was really invested in it and really wanted to do it for real. Everybody else, they liked the idea of it and what can come out of it, but they didn't like the process to it. And that's where the problem lied. You know what I'm saying? I was the editor, I was the videographer, I was the one that came up with the ideas, I was the one that was doing most of the heavy lifting, and when it came to it, that shit got exhausting, gang. And I'm like, bro, y'all gonna have to do something besides show up, gang. Some niggas didn't care, some niggas cared only when good shit was happening and all that. Y'all like the finished product, but y'all ain't like doing the process, gang. And that's the most thing that matters. That's the biggest thing that matters, the process, gang. But hey, I digress.
successful group
It ain't as easy as it looks
work.
putting a group together unless y'all all like doing it and y'all already doing it.
With their alignment, they're lock in step with their ideology and their mentality. They come from the same ecosystem. That way they know each other's grind, they know each other's passion, they know each other's hustle, they know each other's work ethic. When they see somebody jump hundreds of thousands of subscribers, they also know what it takes. They also know the algorithms, they know how to collaborate. They're basically one and the same. Everybody treats it like a job and everyone pushes the group forward with their own work ethic. And
Swear to game crazy.
Because everybody understands that there's some sort of dedication to the craft, there's a level of respect that has been created and cultivated over the course of the few years that they've been together. Now, sure, there have been their ups and downs, their lefts and their rights, but at the end of the day, they each respect each other. Now, I don't think that this was some sort of diss to DDG, Capaholics, any other group, channel, SSB, or whatever the case may be that no longer exists. But in my mind, Phantom is speaking directly to this problem that is on the internet when I see group channels fail.
When the bottles came out, we said Capaholics. So we all was a friend group, but the only thing between our friend group is that some people was cooler than other people, then some others was cooler than other, and then we all combined. Everybody is friends, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, T.O. might hang out with Derek and Sinko more. You get what I'm saying? I hang around Derek and Deshae. Me and my brother, hang with Rich more. Kelly and my brother hang around more. You get what I'm saying? But we all were friends. We all in a set, like we all in one. Like this is my birthday. Every birthday we pop out for each other. But I feel like when it like, you know what I'm saying? Once you mix business with stuff, bro, it always go bad. But I was talking to Max about Capaholics, and he was just like, bro, it's different now. Because now that y'all a group, so when y'all get into it, just know that y'all are a business. No, at first y'all was just a friend group. When it's business, when 2 niggas disagree or 3 niggas or 4 niggas disagree on something, you're not stopping, oh, I'm just not going to reply to this nigga in the group chat no more. Or if we go to the club or if we go out to eat, I'm just not going to go because I don't like them. Now it's like, oh, I'm not doing content. I'm not doing business with this person.
Capaholics was an attempt at a group channel started by DDG featuring the likes of Deshae Frost, Jay Sinko, his brother Dub, Wizard Kelly, Jay Rich, and some other content creators. They announced the group about 5 months ago, and I say this with all due respect. If you look at their YouTube channel, only 3 videos have been produced. Yeah, I don't think this is going as planned. And while some might say they're at the beginning stages of their—
Mind you, it's been like what, like a year or 2? Come on, gang. I ain't gonna lie, A&P did more than a year than these niggas did. I ain't gonna lie.
Group channel, I would argue that everything that I've known
FaZe probably did more than any nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
comes to group content, the dynamics, how to make them work, etc., etc. And what they're doing show clear indications and signs that this is probably not something that is long term. There's a pattern developing here. Questions arise like, how often are they actually streaming together? How consistent is their group content? What does their YouTube presence even look like? Hell, are they even friends? Right now it reminds me of back in my day when B2K was popping and everybody wanted to start their own boy band. And so you go to recess and you try to build some sort of momentum, but people start flirting with girls or going to play kickball or basketball. This is a pivotal moment right now. You either build that momentum or you start drifting apart. One of the things that underscores the struggles
That's the thing about starting groups, gang. Like everybody wants to do their own thing and start drifting in their own interest. That's why I rather work alone, because I know what I want to do and how long I want to do it and what I'm really going for, gang. And everybody, like when it, even before we even got the chance to pop, nigga, when it was just an idea, joining that group, niggas was like, I really don't like being in the front of the camera, like doing my own thing. I like certain things like this is like that, and that's not my interest right now. I'm like, damn, you should have said it from the jump when we was trying to see who's really about it and who's really not. Like, what are you wasting time for? Like, what? I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
The group today was this early, and I do mean early drama, with up-and-coming streamer and probably early riser of the group, Jay Sinko.
Even that group, like, it's not a real group, bro. Like, that ain't real. Them ain't real. Like, and I'm not saying, like, speaking on as far as everybody individually. I'm just speaking as a group. That's not a real friend group, bro.
Oh,
it's not
wow.
a real friend group. Like, our friend group was always based off of the ranks of popularity. Like, last year I was at the bottom of the rank. If I put up to the club late, nigga.
I don't understand how that's possible, because damn near him and Deshae were on, if not, he was over Deshae. Actually, when it comes to the Twitch and the analytics, I'm saying I was watching, he was getting more viewers than Deshae. Yeah, he was getting more viewers than Deshae, and he was just getting damn near, if not second to, just as much as DDG. Nah, all right, I stretched it, because that point DDG was hot. He was getting like average of 9 on a low end, probably like 20 on a high end as far as like views. So, but Jay Sinko was not at the bottom. If that's the case, nigga, T.O. and Baby Rich are gonna be at the bottom. Nigga, so that's crazy.
Nigga tell me, nigga, it's over. Like, you can't even get in the club. Like, I'm not coming out to get you. You gotta call like T.O. or somebody. You feel me? Like, that's the only way nigga get somewhere. Like, you know, and that's just a representation of the dynamic of the friend group. You know what I'm saying? Various times I try to leave our group chat, you know what I'm saying, and defuse the situation. You know, but like I said, a nigga felt like he was the program. He ran the program. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga kept adding me back and just tearing a nigga down, like coming at a nigga in real disrespectful ways, talking to a nigga like a friend would never talk to. Then like, one thing about me, fool, like, I take shit very serious as far as like signs. You feel me? Like,
oh my God. Not weeks, but just days after the announcement of the group, Jay Sinko left the group after highlighting things like disrespect, a hierarchy system that benefits.
I'm not gonna lie, while he's naming all those things that could have been a factor in him leaving, I guarantee you one factor that he has not laid out and he has dismissed is his girl, nigga. It was definitely Lala in his ear saying, damn, are you really with these niggas, bro? Or why are you doing certain things that they're doing? You got bitches at the crib. You know what I'm saying? You doing collabs with these girls. What are we doing? I feel like she was like that, or she was feeling some type of way. Even doing the whole auditions for that, it was off, nigga. She felt some type of way by him not even being on camera. Let's not do that. Come on, gang. We seen it all. I seen it all. If y'all didn't see it all.
That a DDG, mistrust, and just a pattern of disgusting behavior by the entirety of the group. Now, do I think you can survive early dramas? Sure. Jay Sinko would go on to have a budding career. He's now expecting a baby with his girlfriend, Lala Baptiste, which,
crazy.
Congratulations. Hopefully that it goes without any sort of hitch or anything like that. And just like at the time, his projections of him becoming a budding star in the streaming space seem to be coming to fruition. But I don't think that him leaving the group and his massive success that he was at arm's reach away from is the reason why I'm even having these sentiments. He opened the door for the conversation of what's going on behind the scenes that will not only impact the friendship, but also will impact the on-camera presence. Jay Sinko and Dub highlighted the fact that this isn't a real friend group. These are more fractions and sections of different people, you know, trying to come together to make bread, to be honest with you. And these things pan out in collaborations. Just the other day, Deshae Freaky Frost, of all people, announced that he was doing a collaboration with DDG, a 7-day subathon tour of sorts. Now, this made another member of the group crash out because he felt left out and not included.
Me and Moo are going to do a 7-day subathon together. 7 days, man. What?
7 days, subathon, you a move.
Yeah, 7. We was at the gym talking about it. Some place that
so where's I'm at? Where's Doug?
That's the good question, and that's the question that I would like to ask. Period. Where are you at? Where do you be at? What do you be doing? Because y'all, you be sparking up stream, lighting up and shit like that. You be around everybody else that's streaming, but what do you be doing? I'm always seeing DDG or Deshae content going crazy. I never see yours or Baby Rich or Wiz, or maybe it's the algorithm. That's the problem. You're not in the algorithm game because you're not doing much, dog. I'm seeing Rod more than you, and he's not even in your group, nigga. What's going on? Like, be for real. You wonder why these niggas is carrying the group, gang.
Wow.
Derek King, I thought we was
Go harder.
Y'all playing 7-day subathon by yourself. Where the fuck y'all be at? You don't do the subathon up in here?
No, I don't know yet.
Oh, so y'all just going in on shit and not even saying shit. Like, y'all don't give a fuck about me. You don't give a fuck.
Don't be upset that y'all are not working. Don't be upset y'all not working. How you gonna be upset, nigga? I'll say straight to him. These niggas are scared of this kid. I don't know why.
About us, huh?
We literally.
Nobody give a fuck about Baby T.O. Nobody care about Baby T.O., aka Silly T.O., aka Terrell Owens.
See, and I hate niggas just like this. This is that one friend that looks at the pictures on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever other social media site after the vacation that the friends that are participating in go to and comments under, wow, hope
no
y'all
invite.
had fun. Looks like y'all had a good time. Yeah, nigga, we did, because you didn't put up any money. We had a great time because we didn't have to worry about you the whole time, wondering where you were, wondering if you were going to participate.
Nigga, where T.O. at, bro? That's a good question.
The Capaholics group, or what is supposed to be the Capaholics group, it's pretty clear to me that DDG and Deshae are some of the only ones taking it seriously. Now, I do agree that them fractioning and sectioning themselves off doesn't necessarily help, but if everybody isn't participating, then what are we supposed to do? And it's honestly sad though, because we've seen what happens when a bigger and larger creator has taken the time out to hand select a group of people and bring them up to a certain level. I'm thinking of specifically Kai Cenat with the Clover Boys. A lot of those guys are now staples in the streaming industry. And for what it's worth, Kai Cenat didn't gain too much. Specifically, if you ask the internet, he actually may have hurt his PR a little bit by helping these guys get put on. But at the end of the day, I think his efforts are very fruitful. But for a guy like DDG or even Deshae, there's not a lot of benefit to this, and these people aren't taking advantage of this stuff.
DDG really hasn't gained anything from it, and it really wasn't a thing for him to gain. It was really just him like putting his.
What is this logo, gang? I just want to know. What is that? Explore DDG.
His homies on and putting us in a house and doing something together, which I really appreciate, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Capaholics was definitely, and I think y'all can agree, like, can definitely like helped and changed with the shit I got going on. And I feel like he did such a favor just doing this and putting on a group and
putting us on. Shorty, chill, shorty. That's a little OC, shorty. I just want to do a little pocket watch real quick. That's a little slight calculation because I see his sub and his sub goal. And it seems to me that he has 47, 24. You know, you got to time that by 4.95. Okay. That's before the 30%. That's tough.
How, like, you know, not putting his house, but like just being at the forefront of this, you know?
Tough, shorty.
And I feel like we all definitely got to like stick together.
You know how many people would die to be in an opportunity like that? Die to be in a situation in which they could get put on by a bigger creator or a bigger streamer. People that will actually take it seriously. What the guys don't understand is that there's always going to be a target on their head. And in real time, we saw somebody basically aim for that target. Figuratively, of course. T-Banks, a already established streamer, linked up with DDG, and he had a conversation with him that was very, very candid.
If T-Banks linked with what they had going on, bro, I feel like he'll be top 3 in the group, and he just got there, gang. I'm sorry. He already got his own motion. He don't really need it for real. I feel like he a powerhouse in his own right, but I'm just saying, he'll be doing them a favor. That'll be a draft pick on them.
About the Capaholics, calling them out, saying that, you know, the group is inconsistent and lazy with their creativity.
The view is gonna be a little lower. I know you're gonna see it like, damn, niggas don't really wanna watch this, but it's worth it in the long run. Do more group building content, instead of smoking weed and
bro.
I want to smoke weed with my little cousin,
that's our problem.
and I want to party.
The little niggas, not little niggas, but the niggas that's lower than y'all hungry. They doing like innovative shit. Y'all is in here smoking weed. Got the BBL badges in here.
So you telling me?
Look at the difference, bro. He's being the dad for 24 hours while he's talking to DDG, gang. While they're sitting there lighting up, like there's nothing. You see the difference. Y'all probably do need somebody like T-Banks in your corner, gang, because now he can drive more ideas. Because you clearly don't know what you're doing. You know what you're doing on how to promote it and market it, but you don't know what you're doing as far as ideas go. When it comes to a group, you know how to do it for yourself. Don't get me wrong. But for a group gang, clearly y'all don't got that many ideas. Y'all need to hire somebody. Like they had people like him. They had people like B Soul who will come up with ideas for y'all need somebody to come up with content, gang. Content manager, whatever you got to do to make it happen. Make it happen. Because you need something, gang. Sitting down, sparking stream up just to spark up and just sit there and just chop it up. Flame your chat every once in a while, not do nothing crazy. Probably bring a shorty on. Flame her while I flame the chat. Flame her in the chat while I'm flaming her. Like, y'all got to switch it up and do something, gang. And that was specifically for T.O. and Reggie. Because y'all don't be doing nothing for real.
That's y'all problem.
So you telling me you could throw a party like this?
You're talking though, but I don't want to. That's your problem. I don't want to throw a party like this. What this party, think about it. What this party gonna need? I feel like you could.
Like it's the same thing, bro. It's like, all right, Capaholics party. It's a bunch of people that come up to the Capaholics house, and the Capaholics just interact with the girls. They try to pick up some girls. They go in the backyard. Interactions with, yo, DDG, I've been watching you. I mess with you, bro. I respect everything you do. All right, cool. Yo, we can take a picture. All right, cool. Other than that, it's some fine shorties that be pulling up and stuff like that. You try to bag. You got the Shay over here sharking. You got Dub acting like he cheated, but he's not, but he's cheating. I don't know where T.O. Wiz or Baby Rich fall into that equation because I never see him in this situation, but hey.
Do anything I want to. But at the end of the day, what is this gaining you?
The party?
Yeah.
You know,
like compared to the Capaholics, how many phase parties have you seen happen? Not a lot.
Gaining fun, having a great time. I'm working on my social skills. I'm talking to people. You know, I'm introverted.
You don't got to throw a party to do
I
that.
can tell you're not even enjoying the party though. I don't see you talking to nobody here. You just like on your own time and you're talking to your camera. It's more like you don't really want to do this shit. You just kind of just doing it. Like you just like shit. I can tell you want to do other shit. I've seen you do other shit.
Now he has.
And you need that one of those friends that's gonna be real with you because no people in that Capaholics household is gonna say that, and nobody's gonna tell them that. You need somebody that's gonna keep it real, keep it real.
some extremely valid points, and maybe I'll make a whole video about
Don't even
how
enjoy the
rolling
party,
those
bro. You be
dice on
nervous
the
in your own
internet
house,
ultimately destroys creativity. But what's going on is that he's saying, hey, you guys have so much potential. You guys can do anything in this world. You have limitless amounts of creators around you, opportunity around you, people that want to be around you. Yet all you guys do is party, smoke weed, you know, click these buttons and watch these cherries roll across the screen, and hopefully an audience will stick. And at some point that does get tiring. I don't know if you've ever been to a club, but to me, one experience was all I needed to see that this is not an environment for me. I want to do other things in life. But T-Banks can see what I
mean, you do have a girl, I hope not.
Can see. This is not because DDG wants to do these things. No. When DDG does his own things, even though it still revolves around women, he wants to put on a whole love show. He wants to go to Africa and start his Africa tour like he's doing. He wants to do a US tour like he's supposed to be starting in April. He wants to do those things. The guys around him are really dragging him down. And so T-Banks calls this out. In an insane but strategic attempt, T-Banks says to DDG, hey, I think I have that final piece for you. I can be that missing piece to the Capaholics that really takes this to a different level.
DDG world, if I join Capaholics today, I'm talking to you, I would turn y'all up. I would turn this whole shit up. But like y'all gotta be
I'm saying we just gotta weed out the weakest links, gang. Where is Baby Rich at, gang? You want to do music and stuff, make him your producer and keep him there, but I don't know about the whole group, gang, because it don't seem like he's taking his content thing serious, gang. No offense to Rich, and that's my dog. It's not my dog for real, but you know what I'm saying? That's the I rock with him.
Hungry as me. I'm talking about we waking up 10 o'clock in the morning. I got this idea. We running it. We're not smoking weed. We're not throwing no party.
We're not doing none of that. We're taking the weed out the equation because that leads to lack of productivity unless you're one of those who are productive pothead. You feel me? What we're going to do is going to pick a selected day, designated day that we're going to film content, and every single week during that day, we are locked in and recording that. We're going to have a creative producer, manager, all that's going to continue to produce ideas of what's going to work, what could work, what should work, what might work. And we're going to get it done every single week. And every single week, we're going to drop a video on our Capaholics channel, and we're going to get a clipper or encourage a few to clip those, run it up on TikTok. That's going to lead to the videos, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, Reels, IG, YouTube Shorts, everything. And we're going to run it up just like AMP to the point where we're getting 1 million views in 24 hours. And that's that. It seems easy, right? No, because everybody has to be on board. And right now, do you think everybody sitting here is on board? I don't know about that, gang. I can tell you right now, one person's out. Jay Sinko's out. Where the heck is Derek King at, gang? Where Derek been at, bro? Let's look up his YouTube and see what was the last bit of content that he posted, gang. I know I be inconsistent, but I've been sick. I got my excuse. I'm making up for it. I'm dropping 3 a day until the end of the month. What they gotta say, Derek? Come on, bro. Derek King live. Okay, there you go. But you're reacting to it. Oh, there you go. Okay. I got a little too comfortable. We're going to see the consistency game. We're going to see what you're doing, what you're pulling. Latest. Okay, there you go. There you go. 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago. Oh, damn. The numbers is crazy, gang. Oh, you got your little, you know what I'm saying, little reaction thing going. You feel me? Yeah, you got to get the views up there, gang. I don't know how to navigate that shit. I'm not an expert in that. I'm still working on it myself, gang. But you gotta get there, gang. You need a main channel. That's what you need. You need a main channel. And you need to start doing what Dove doing, gang. Start doing some high maybe if vlogs is your thing, that's your thing. If you do the little Avery B type, this is your music page, gang. But okay, so he's doing it. Okay. I mean, but you just got to keep doing it. Because if you compare that to Dub family, right? He's still doing the vlog things, but his numbers is looking all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how we gonna turn you up. Maybe you gotta put more shorts into it. That's gonna lead into the. But hey, y'all got some work to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna tap into the rest of them like T.O. and Baby Rich gang. But at least, all right, we know that Derek he's still putting effort. He's uploading every single day. He just gotta get the numbers up there. You feel me? He's doing a lot of things, vlogs, and of course the live channel. So we'll give him that. But are you streaming every day? I don't know. I never said I was a streamer. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get to the point where I can. Maybe if I show you up and I'm doing more than you starting in April, don't let me do that game. Because once I say I'm going to do something, and I do it.
Going to the racetrack. We're doing paintballing. I can even say some of these ideas because you're going to steal it. But if you
that's facts. Look, you didn't listen to it. He's soaking it up. Look, he's like, oh, word. You say you going to do what? What else you say you going to do? What's another idea? What's the fifth one just because? Hypothetically.
Hungry niggas. I'm serious. Hungry. You wanna know how I not?
You join Capaholics.
Wanna know how you're not hungry? I seen you a clip. You say if you don't make what a doctor make his salary for the year in a month, then you're gonna be underwater on your bills. But you only stream 40 hours this month. See, I'm actually talking to you. You don't have niggas around you that talk to you like this. I'm trying to make sure you get back on your game.
Got my boy thinking.
That you're barking up the wrong tree. It's not necessarily DDG that you have to worry about. You have to worry about the
everybody else, gang.
I've seen situations.
You can't say that he not hungry for real. He doing everything he can to do what he got to do, and he's getting it done. It's just the other ones that got to follow suit. The Shade, he doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? You got to get T.O. up in there. You got to get Baby Rich, and you got to get, you know what I'm saying, Derek in there. You know what I'm saying? Wizard Kelly, I need to know what the hell he doing.
Happen where, you know, I've been a part of a friend group or I've joined a friend group and you can already tell the dynamic. Hey, these people want to do these things. These people don't want to do these things. I'm going to let you know right now, your addition won't change anything, especially if the leader of the group, who has been begging them to travel in order to strengthen their bonds and their relationships, can't get through to them.
I'm dead ass serious. Please, Brock. Please. I just see like Capaholics like this. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We gotta do something different to be like these.
You think we're on a decline? For real?
Not a decline. We're on a plateau, nigga. Like we're just doing this. You know what I mean? It's cool, but it's like, how do we get to this? Yeah. And then we can get like that again. You know what I mean? Yeah. We gotta travel, bro. We gotta show people shit. I'm not saying we doing bad. It's only our second month. I'm just saying like, I feel like we do a lot of shit repetitively. We gotta do shit.
Now, I will say that DDG or anybody else watching this video who's looking to start a group channel or is just looking to study group channels or is unemployed, fuck it, I don't know. This isn't the end all be all. It's probably close, but it's not the end all be all. There are blueprints and there are other case studies of groups that you can watch from the past that have done some of the same things you're doing, or you'll ultimately run into those same obstacles and challenges that they did, like destroyed their content, that you can honestly avoid. FaZe is a good place to start with this example. A manufactured group of friends who came together and honestly blew up, got successful, got popular, and got popping. But the corporation that got in front of it ultimately ripped these guys apart. To now we're having struggles seeing them together in any sort of video, maybe for legal reasons, but also because potentially the relationship got fractured due to the corporation's involvement.
Before a company ruined it, bro. I gotta turn on my AC. Before a company just rinsed us for money, took advantage of all of us, and made our friendships fucked.
Let's also not forget about Aiden's ex-group SSB. Maybe they're still running around claiming that they're going to be a group. I don't know. But they stopped / never really got started simply due to the fact that a lot of the members of the group were lazy. Pretty much all of them were lazy in comparison to Aiden Ross when it came to streaming and creating content, similar to the members of Capaholics.
Eddie literally straight up told me he wants me to...
Now, only one person that, again, across from Aiden, the only one person that I see doing their thing is Cuffum. I ain't gonna lie. He's falling into that chop niche with Dabo, but at the same time, it's like he's doing his thing. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I can't knock it. Now, I don't know what happened to Snaggy. I heard he was locked up. I don't know what was good with him. Prime, down the drain. You feel me? What's the other dude with the dreads? I don't know what he got going on. His auntie pissing him off and stuff like that. But
replace SSB. He wants me to find new creators who are down the grind with me, and that's that. Eddie's right. Eddie, I couldn't agree more. I got you. All right.
It's time to replace it, and time to go on to better things, and it's time to fucking make motherfucker stream. So I feel you, Eddie. We tried everything with those guys.
Damn, that chat
so we're
is
gonna give
crazy.
them a new opportunity,
What?
and this time it's from the real boss himself. So this time we're not gonna turn it down, all right?
And don't get me started on Two Heights. Some of them was doing drugs. I don't even know how that factors in, but some of them were. That's just the reality. Now, you do have people like Sidemen, AMP, Beta Squad to look at.
Beta Squad, I haven't seen too many.
You know, aspire to be. And
any more Beta Squad, but I know Sidemen was going crazy at one point. They still going crazy. They on Netflix now, nigga. What? Doing their thing.
You have some of their phone numbers, so you can, you know, honestly get a hold of those guys. You know, sit there, talk to them, pick their brains, kind of like Jason the Ween is doing right now. I think he's about to prepare himself to get back into group content once the contractual obligations end with FaZe or whatever the case may be. And I think he's doing this in a very, very smart way. But while it is still early in this journey for the Capaholics, DDG, the leader of the group, and Deshae, who is also creating some content, have to ask themselves some very hard questions. These can be my friends that I have IRL, and they may do the same things, but do I want to do a group channel with them? Do I want to do business with them, etc., etc.? Or do I need to look elsewhere? See,
I would say, before we conclude this video, to recruit Rod and T-Banks, and you got it. Two niggas that can stand on their own, but provide something to the table. Entertainment, ideas. Come on, gang. Like, and like add on to it, bro. Like, I'm telling you, stuff like that. You add T-Banks and you add Rod. I'm telling you, draft picks of the year, Capaholics is gonna be a thing, bro. Diversity, more diversity. Not just the friend groups that you've been hanging with. Y'all know you wanna stick to this whole, all right, this is the people that I put on and I'm trying to put on for my friends and stuff like that. But gang, you gotta understand there's people that are willing to put in work to do what the people that are in positions aren't doing. And the people that are in positions in your group to do what you want them to do is not doing it, gang. But there's people out there that's not in that position that are doing more than the one that is. So I'm saying Rod and T-Banks, them two, funny as hell together by themselves. If they put them on the stream and do a little trial run, dog, out of there. You know what I'm saying? But it's already too long, gang. With that being said, that's the end of this video. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe box below, to the side, leave your comments, and like this video, hype the video. Discord in the description, original video in the description. It's locked in. Let's get it.